What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Bird from the Nest once again, and this is the last video for the assault rifles in the all gun series for Call of Duty Ghost. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really like using assault rifles. They're my favorite type of weapon to use, so I really like this series a lot. And let's get into this last gun real quick. So we're using the SC 2010 or 2010, whatever you want to call it. We got on the Christmas camo, looking good for Christmas, and we got on the foregrip silencer. That's the usual setup for me, like always. And we got no secondary, no lethal or tactical, the usual shit. And for the perks though, we got Marathon, Stalker, Blind Eye Scavenger, and Fully Loaded. And we're rocking the right here. It shows that I got the Trinity Rocket, Battle Hind, and Helo Pilot. But in the video, I actually switched it up last minute. I put on the Guard Dog instead of the Helo Pilot, just because Flooded really isn't a good map for the Helo Pilot. So guys, let's get ready to see some action with the SC 2010. So what's up, guys? We're playing this Domination on Flooded, and yeah, we do pretty well. We get the win. I was playing with some guys that that invited me to play after one of the games, and we did pretty well. We actually all went for the objective, and we got a lot of kills. So I thought this game went pretty well. So let's see how we do. So I'm liking the SC 2010. I'm definitely gonna be using some more, even when we start the next series. So look for that. I'm gonna have to unlock it, probably one of the first guns for the Xbox One, because I did for the Xbox One, when I started up in that, I did unlock the Honey Badger again. So that's the first gun that I did, and I'm definitely gonna have to buy some guns and stuff. I need more squad points, so I'm gonna have to start playing some more Xbox One. I've been playing the 360 for a while now, because that's the only way I can make videos. So that's that. But I'm looking to play that Xbox One, man. I want to play some Ground War. I do really well in Ground War. Like there's just so many more players in the game, and the kill streaks do really well. I mean, there's a lot more players to kill, so you don't gotta worry about like dying and then having to go like all the way across the map to kill somebody, because I just think these maps are too big, man. I hope they bring back some old Call of Duty maps like Modern Warfare 2, 3, or even Black Ops 2 maps. Those are fun to play on, so I hope they do that. Well, man, I like this camo too, yo. It doesn't look mad good. I think it looks really good, so I put on all my guns. I think I still haven't even put on the FAD. I did a FAD video like yesterday or 2 days ago, and I didn't put up the camo on that. I don't know why, but whatever. I don't know if I should actually buy the Wolf, guys. Maybe you guys should let me know in the comments if you think it's worth it. It's like $1 or $2 to buy it, so I really don't think it's worth it. But I mean, if you guys want to see that in the video, I'm willing to do that. It's only $1 or $2. I mean, that's not a lot of money, so I really don't care. But it's just I feel like it doesn't really do anything for the dog itself. Like, the dog is like as brolic as fuck as it is. Like, I don't think the Wolf makes it any better or worse. It's just a different skin on it to make it look different and cooler, I guess. So I really don't see the point in that. But I do like the Christmas camo. I mean, I really was never a guy to care about the camos, but I mean, it's Christmas time, it's a happy time, and it just looks pretty cool, so that's why I got it on. Oh, man, I can't wait for Christmas, guys. Like, I really want to record this Xbox One stuff, play some NBA 2K, get some of that variety on my channel. Maybe I'll pick up Battlefield 4, I don't know, but I mean, I want to play some other games too. I mean, Ghost is fun and all that, but I mean, it's always good to have a bit of a variety in your channels and things like that, so I'm definitely going to be doing that. But a little bit more about this gun. I mean, this gun, I've seen videos with it, and a lot of guys don't actually put on silencer on it, because I don't know, they just like, the gun is really good without the silencer. But I've been playing like the first few games when I started off with just the red dot on it and foregrip. I was doing pretty well, but then I noticed sometimes that I was getting killed because I'd run into situations and there'd be too many guys for me to kill, and the reason that they got me is because I didn't have a silencer on. So yeah, that's why I put the silencer on, and it did pretty well. So I mean, I guess it just depends on the map you're playing on, or the people you're playing against. So I mean, if the guys are really bad, I probably could get away with using the without the silencer. But I mean, these guys were okay; they weren't too bad. So I definitely had to use the silencer. This is a fail right here, bro. I just couldn't fucking do anything. But I like this map. This map's alright. It's not too bad. I just wish they had freaking smaller maps. I mean, it's like every map is big. They should make at least some maps that are small, some maps that are big. I mean, that's how all the Call of Duties have gone. Like, you had maps like Rust that were small, and you had big maps like Derail and Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3. You had all maps like that too, and it was just a lot better playing. Like, people like the different play styles. Like, everyone basically has to play the same way in this game. Like, I think a lot of people camp dead ass. Like, I've been playing so many games recently, and I've been just getting camped upon. Guys sitting in windows, sitting in corners. Like what the fuck is going on, man? Why can't they just like play the game right and run around and shoot people? I guess people just aren't as good like in this game as other Call of Duties. Like when I watch videos like I like watching Call of Duty videos on YouTube all the time, and that's why I started this channel. And I noticed that like other Call of Duties, people used to do so well, and their 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 games are just beasts. Like there are beast games I've seen in Ghost, but like I haven't seen near as many as I have in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 or 3, even Black Ops 2. I guess because the game hasn't been out that long, but I don't know. Those games are just they're so fun, yo. I just love them so much. Yeah, I'm still playing Ghost. I don't care. Like it's the newest game out, and I like it, and I got nothing against it except the fucking maps. That's probably the only thing I don't like. But yeah, that's it. So this gameplay is pretty long. I mean, it's Domination, obviously. That's the only problem with Domination, and I don't really want to cut it up because I feel like that just like takes away from me playing the game. The only time I would actually cut it up is if there was a point in the game where like I literally couldn't find anybody and I just had to cut it up because otherwise it just shows me like fucking running around like a dumbass trying to find people and then I can't find them. So that's that. But besides that, I mean, I'm just gonna show the whole gameplay. It's pretty good. But yeah, that ground war, bro. Like even team deathmatch is better. Like I'm not a guy to play team deathmatch. I've probably said this before, but on ground war, it just makes it so much better. There's so many more players to kill, and the spawn, like you can like spawn trap a little easier, and it's just a whole better experience, I think. And I definitely just want to start recording on Xbox One, man. And I love the graphics too. It makes the game look so much more realistic. So, yep. I'm a beast. I thought the assault rifles were pretty good. I mean, there were some that, like, some gameplays I played I did better than others. Those are probably the guns that I'm going to stick with. Like, my favorite ones are the ones I've used have been, it's the Honey Badger is the first. And then in no particular order, I like this gun, the SC 2010, the FAD, and there was one more. I think it was the Remington or something. I like the Remington. That's a good gun. But all the other ones, like I think they're really really good too. Like I could use them at all times. I wouldn't really care which one I used. But it's gonna be interesting to see how I do with the submachine guns because I'm really not a submachine gun guy, but I feel like the submachine guns in this game are really really good. Like some of them are actually you can actually shoot like at longer ranges than you could in other Call of Duties. Like in other Call of Duties, like if you use like the UMP, you could like if you could probably kill someone at long range, but you'd have to like spray. I mean you couldn't spray. I mean you had to like burst fire like very very small bursts at one time because that gun was so inaccurate at long range. You couldn't do shit. But in this game, like you got the MTAR, you got the Vepr, the M7 or whatever, MP7, whatever it's called, and then that shit is just amazing, yo. And those guns just shoot. They can kill long range. Silencer on. Like it's just really really good. So that's the only problem with that is since the maps are so big, like some machine guns are used for rushing, and since these maps are big and open, it's hard to rush. Because if you run in the open and this guy's sniping and with assault rifles, I can basically like I think assault rifles are basically automatic snipers. So like you're really fucked. Like I don't know how I'm gonna do, but we're gonna give it a try, man. Maybe I'll just have to play a little more defensive with the subs, but who knows? We'll see how we do. I like the Vepr. That's a good gun. The MTAR, everyone likes that. I've seen so many people talk about it, so many videos about it, and everyone just loves it. But we'll see how I do. This game is so long, man. And I've seen videos too that also the people say that it's kind of boring. The people who play on current gen, like, it's just like so slow paced. Like it's like Domination or any game mode like that. It's just so slow paced, and that's why I wish I had the ground war in this. They should really add it in or something. I don't see why they do it just for next gen, but whatever. And I wish they brought back Demolition too. Like, even though in Modern Warfare 2 and 3 I never played, I didn't really play Demolition that often, but I feel like in this game I would definitely play it and it would do really well. People get so many kills and stuff, because that was the mode people used to play. If they wanted to get a lot of kills, Demolition was the mode to play. There's like such a long game, and you can make it go down for like ever. Like, so I remember I played a game in like Rust. No, it was in Dome on Modern Warfare 3, and me and these like four of the guys were just like spawn trapping the shit, and they were good. Those guys were good at like making the game go long with planting the bomb, defusing it, and all that. So I was just trying to go for the Moab, and I actually did get one Moab one game, and this other guy did too. So I wish they brought that back, but they didn't. I don't know why. And I just want to say a little something about Infected. I don't think Infected is the best mode. Like, I think it gotten worse. Like, I think it'd be good to have games with different like guns and stuff, but they don't have that anymore. It's just like the one little shotgun. I forget what it's like, the Bison or some shit. That's like the only gun you have, and it's kind of stupid. Like, man, you should be able to use other guns at different times. Maybe they'll put that in later on. I don't know, but it's just tough because the shotgun, like, you have to be up close to kill them. Like, I know in Modern Warfare 3, like, you used to have the what gun is it? The Striker. And the Striker, like, there's games you could do good with it, but then there are other games you play and you get killed because the guy can just run up and snipe you so easily. Because if you have a lot of guys running at you and Infected, it's kind of hard to use a shotgun to kill everybody. I remember I used to use the Type 25 or whatever. Well, anyway, guys, this game is over. Hope you guys enjoyed this series. I know at the end there I got a little fucking stupid. I didn't know what to say. I was just going off the dome right there. But anyway, guys, there you have it. I went 30 and 13. Hope you enjoyed it. More videos coming out soon. Peace.